before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today it is officially 4 days remaining of EIDL. I'll repeat, it is officially 4 days remaining of EIDL. 4 days to get your apps in. 4 days. I'm doing this countdown. 31/2021 of December is the last day. That's December 31st. That is New Year's Eve 2021 is the last day to get those apps in. That's for the EIDL loan, the $10,000 targeted advance, and the $5,000 supplemental advance. But before we get into this, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports for all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week with your vehicle on your time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. Now, if you don't have a car or you don't want to use your vehicle, go ahead and click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the Hire Car to Wealth Dash. So that means you have to click the Wealth Dasher link as well, but you can use the Hire Car to Wealth Dash and still make $500 to $1,000 per week on your time. You want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500? Click the Be Free link in the description below. And you can always get cash back while shopping online. And you can do that by clicking the cash back link in the description below. Now, 4 days. That's till the end of the year. December 31st, 2021. New Year's Eve. Happy New Year at 12 a.m. You know what I'm saying? This is the last time. There's no more EIDL after this. The PPP is already done for. Alright? No more EIDL loans. No more $10,000 target advance. No more $5,000 supplemental. They're not even processing any supplementals after the 31st. So you got to have everything in and processed by the end of the day on the 31st for the supplemental. That's that $5,000. But let's go ahead and get into the website as usual. Deadline approaching. As I always speak about, the deadline is approaching. With the EIDL, you got to have a 30% loss between 2019 and 2020. No more than 300 employees. Alright? No more than 300 employees. And more than likely, you don't have that because you're going to be a single member LLC, sole proprietor, or 1099 contractor. That's self-employed individual. Alright? You want to have your income all the way from 2019 up until last month. You're going to want that. You know, so I've got a video that's going over the application process, all right? You got to be in a low income area, all that good stuff. And that's for the targeted. The EIDL loan, you qualify, you good. But anyway, the EIDL loan application will be accepted until December 31, 2021. They'll be processing the application and reconsiderations after that date. So you got to have your apps and your reconsiderations in by the 31st. That's the end of the day on the 31st. But come 12 a.m., January 1st, 2022, they'll just be processing the application they already have. Same goes for the targeted EIDL, which is the $10,000 advance. That's a $10,000 grant. They'll be accepting those applications and reconsiderations until December 31, 2021. They'll be processing the applications they already have after that. So they'll still be processed. You'll be still getting your stuff processed and paid. That's after the 31st. But that $5,000 supplemental, everything ends December 31, 2021. Processing and acceptance. That's for the application and the reconsiderations. So no more $5,000 whatsoever. You're not even getting processed after the 31st. Now, if you're already processed on the 31st and they just have to send out your money, then you'll get that after the 31st. But if you're not processed, if your application is still in queue and they haven't processed it by the end of the day on the 31st, then that's it. It's not getting processed. It's done. I've been talking about this all month. And here it is. We got 4 days left. So even if you get your application in now, do it anyway. Do it. Get in all three right now. Get them in. If you already have the invites, get them in. If you don't have the invites, you still have to start out with the EIDL loan. Get it in. Because you still want to have that chance of it being processed by the 31st so you can get all of the money due to you. If you qualify. Low income. 30% reduction in income. 300 employees or less. You know, all that good stuff. You want to do it. Supplemental, you got to have 10 employees or less than 50% reduction in income. That's a supplemental. But the reason why you got to have the first two in, the loan app and the targeted, because they're going to use the information from the targeted for the supplemental. And it's a very quick application. I got videos on all of that. I got that video on the EIDL loan app, the targeted app, and the supplemental targeted app. I got the videos. I got the supplemental within a week. I got the targeted within a week and a half. But it doesn't even matter as long as you get the apps in by the end of the day on the 31st of December. The loan and the targeted will still be processed afterward. The supplemental is the one you want to get in now because they're not going to be processing the supplemental after the 31st. Everything stops for the $5,000 grant on the 31st. They're not doing anything after the 31st. Okay? I keep telling you this. Get these apps in. All right? Get the apps in. Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.